Since I've been in Thailand, I have not talked about books at all, or any of the books I've been reading, because when I came here, I was kind of stuck on the last Neapolitan novel, which, what is it even called? The Story of the Lost Child. And I finished that a couple weeks ago already, and it was very good. Or I can't say it was very good, it was good, but I feel like I also already kind of shared my thoughts on it before, how I was starting to feel slower, but then I feel like when we got to the end of the novel, everything kind of came together, and it just made me appreciate the novels and the series as a whole. And I really liked the different theories that there was from the ending. Like when I finished it, I had to go online to see what the theories were on the ending, which I won't really spoil right now, but overall it's like a really good series. But I don't know why, I feel like I could even enjoy it more if I watched the TV series. I'm not sure. I mean, I love the Neapolitan novels, but they're maybe not like completely life-changing for me, but I really do appreciate them. I think they're beautiful and I think they're really good, and I do think they are worth a read for sure. I've also been reading some other stuff. I did pick up a new manga series which is called Blood on the Tracks, or A Trail of Blood. I saw it on TikTok when I was just searching for good manga recommendations. It's more kind of like a horror and psychological thriller type of manga, which I usually really like. And I've flown through that as well. I've read like maybe 10 volumes already, and it's a good read for whenever I want a little manga. And it's definitely been very interesting, and it's quite a heartbreaking story and very disturbing because it mostly has to do with, well, the focus is this main character who is like a teenage boy. Maybe he's actually a kid, I don't know. Actually, I don't even remember what his age is, but I'd say maybe like 12 or 13. And he has like a very obsessive mother, so it kind of deals with a mother-son relationship that's abusive. So it is disturbing and sad. Oh, she has something to say. Hello, my baby. So this is Fluffy. She's making an appearance. What do you have to say to the people? Nothing? Oh my god, you're so funny. What are you crying about? Anyway, so I've been reading that. I'm not finished with it yet, but I don't think I have a long way to go with it. Maybe a couple, maybe 5 volumes or something. As for books I have been reading, I read 2 books. One of them was Sula by Toni Morrison, because it was me and my friends' kind of book club pick, or we wanted to read a book together, so we chose Sula by Toni Morrison to read over the summer, and I picked it up. It's quite a short book, so I finished it quite fast, and I've heard such great things about it, but to be honest, I feel like maybe I didn't get it fully. Like, I love Toni Morrison's writing. I loved the story. I liked it. It was very engaging. It wasn't hard to read, but I feel like maybe the deeper point of it, or the message it was trying to convey, maybe got lost when I was reading it, or I personally didn't really have many thoughts or comments on it. It didn't really make me ponder in any way the themes that it explored, which is why I'm kind of excited that it is something that my friends will read, because I'm interested to see their thoughts on it, and maybe their thoughts will also get my thoughts on it rolling a bit. Like, maybe I will form some opinions on it when I talk to them, so I feel like that's good. But I don't have much to say on the book as of now, but I'm interested to see if my opinion will change, or if I will gain new insights on it from talking with my friends later. But that's really all I can say about it. It was an okay book in my opinion. And I feel like it also happened when I read The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison, which I did read when I was a lot younger though, like right when I had gotten back into reading, like maybe 4 years ago. So if I don't really grasp Sula right now, I can understand why I didn't grasp The Bluest Eye back then. And since it's been so long, I don't even really remember what it was about. But maybe I don't know if it's Toni Morrison, or maybe it's just me that I just don't have the comprehensiveness, or I don't really understand. Because sometimes I feel like she writes very metaphorically, and that I can't really get into the deeper meaning that it's trying to convey. But yeah, safe to say I'm excited to see what my friends think about it, and I hope they have some very interesting and cool thoughts on it that will make me be like, wow, you guys are so smart. I really hope that, and I really feel like they do, because they are very smart people. I also read Small Boat by Vincent Delacroix, and it was very interesting from the get-go. It also is a very short book, so I read that in a couple of days. It talks about, well, it's a fiction story based on an event that actually happened in real life. Something about a migrant boat fleeing from France and going to the UK, and the boat being in the waters and them calling for help, but the person on the other line, like the person who has to help them, I don't remember the position name, like they wouldn't help them, wouldn't bring aid, something like that, and then eventually like 27 people drowned. So that was a whole scandal, and it kind of focuses on the woman who was basically the person who had to send out help, and kind of explored her feelings on the topic, kind of who is to blame for this. It's like trying to paint a bigger picture of who is actually responsible for kind of everything in the world, like who is responsible for there even being migrants, why do people even have to flee the country. So she's trying to kind of convey this idea that it wasn't actually her fault, that it's the system's fault, but it was done in a way where the main character is supposed to be, I think you're supposed to not like the main character because she is definitely trying to defend herself. But I thought it was a very, very interesting read on how people justify their actions, and maybe how we don't blame ourselves during some situations, why a single individual might feel they don't need to take action, even though that's all everyone can really do is take action themselves. But that was a very interesting read, and I highly recommend it. I think it's very relevant topic in our current social climate, and anyways, in general, I think it's a very interesting and thought-provoking read. So I really did enjoy that. As of now, I've also really gotten into feminism, or I've really been diving more deeply into that. Of course, I knew what feminism was. I know the stuff about the patriarchy and stuff, but I've never actually really read books on it, and I think I got like a couple videos on it on TikTok. Honestly, TikTok and other forms of social media have really opened my eyes to a lot of topics. So I actually really do love social media. It's just when it becomes me over consuming it is when it becomes a problem. But that was just a side note, that social media has brought so much knowledge in my life. But anyway, so yeah, I've been wanting to educate myself more on the topic, even though I knew about it. But I actually really wanted to dive more into actually reading literature on it. So I read the We Should All Be Feminists book by, I don't even remember. I read that yesterday. It's really like a 40-page book. It was originally a TED Talk, so it's very, very short, by Chimamanda Ngozi Adiche. I butchered that name probably, I'm so sorry. But that was okay. It was more, I can see how it was a speech, and it's mainly kind of more of an overview, short intro to feminism. Everything that book dealt with, I kind of already knew, but I want to dive into more specific, deeper explorations of the topic. But what I'm reading now is Hunger by Roxane Gay. I've had this in my TBR for forever. This is a memoir, so it's a memoir of Roxane Gay, and it talks mostly about her experience with being overweight, and it deals with like body image issues, trigger warnings for like rape and eating disorders, and just how she's treated in society. It's all of these things. And it has been a very, very interesting read, and also very sad, but relatable in some aspects, because it does talk about, body image issues. And even if I have never experienced really the shame from society as someone in an overweight body has, I feel like as women, which is why this is also a feminist piece of literature, is just the focus on women's bodies. Always how society just puts so much freaking emphasis on a woman's weight. This has been a very interesting read. I'm like 70% in already, and it's a very easy to read. It is a memoir, so it's basically like she's just taking us through her life and her thoughts and her struggles, and it is so eye-opening. And yeah, this has been incredibly rewarding and impactful. and I can't wait to finish it. That's what I've been reading. So very good reads, and I've been in a really good reading mood. Like, I'm just very excited to read. There's so much I want to read on my TBR. I want to delve into this topic like even more. I just love when I have that reading feeling and just wanting to educate myself on a lot of different things. So that's really exciting. When I'm reading, I am happy. When I'm learning new things, I am happy. So I'm happy. My Shopee order just came as well. So I already talked to you guys about wanting a matcha set and whatever, but I haven't really found a good one anywhere, like in real life, like from a store. So I just decided to order from Shopee, whatever. So I did buy like a matcha bowl. Well, first I bought a matcha bowl and a matcha set that had another bowl and like everything that you need, but they lost that set during delivery. So I was just like, whatever, I'm just gonna wait for the matcha bowl to come, and I don't need to overconsume. So then I was like, okay, one matcha bowl is enough. I will just buy the tools, like the whisk and stuff, and the holder, and that's it. So I just got the tools. They just came in the mail. So let's unbox it. Wow, okay. So it comes with the white matcha whisk holder. And the bowl I bought, it's like a pink and white bowl. So I thought just a basic white whisk holder would be perfect. It comes with a sifter that has a wooden handle. Cute, cute. It comes with the bamboo scooper thing, which I don't feel like this is very necessary, but it just came with the set, so whatever. Oh, it even comes with a wooden spoon. Cute. And then the matcha whisk itself. So that's it. I actually do have a matcha whisk here already. Let's see if it fits into this. Like, before I ordered anything, I didn't even know that my grandma had one. Does it fit? It does. Ooh, yay! So now I can dry in this a lot better. This does look like green. I don't know if you can see. There's like a hue of green on the bamboo. It does not look as good of a quality as this one, but oh well, it works. I also have this, so whatever. I have a whisk, that's all that matters. And then all I'm waiting for is my little bowl, and then my matcha dreams will come true. And also when I come home, I want to buy like little flavored syrups, like vanilla syrup and stuff, so I can make like more fun matcha flavors, because as much as I love just the plain matcha with milk or matcha with water, my heart yearns most for little sweet flavored matchas. In the car because we're going on a road trip to Pattaya, so it's only like a 2.5 hour drive. With my mama and my grandma in the back. Look at her with the glasses. So now we're just enjoying the drive, listening to some beach house. At the beach, It's like low-key kind of cold. Or it's like it's not hot at all. It just feels like a very normal temperature, and then there's quite a bit of wind. But my mom is about to come in a second. I'll see if I'll go for a full dip, but I might as well dip my feet in at least. Oh my god, and there's a baby coming towards me. I wish the weather could always be like this. It's like a perfect weather. It's like not that humid even for Thailand. Probably because we're by the sea. There's like a fresh breeze, but the breeze is not cold. It's just like fresh. And it's not hot at all, but I'm still in like shorts and a top, and I'm not cold. I'm just perfect. I don't know, this is like an ideal weather. I'm just sitting here. I was reading my book a little. I started this book called Mary Jane by Jessica Anya Blau. It's been very good. I'm like literally almost done with it. And yeah, it's a very nice day. But not like a crazy, no tanning weather or that much of a swimming weather either, but I might as well still swim because I'm in the beach, or I'm at the beach. But yeah, I'm just relaxing right now. It's still very bright even though there's no sun, really. The sun is like behind the clouds, but it's still very nice to be in nature a little bit and touching the sand with my feet. I did go swimming with my mom, but she also just left because she has to go, because she's here for like a business thing, so I'm like there with her as her companion. I don't have to join in on the business thing, but they have dinner serving like soon, so I'm gonna go back in like half an hour. I'm just trying to dry off a little bit, but it was nice to swim. The water was warm and there's quite a bit of waves, so it's fun to swim. I was in there for a while and then we took some photos, and now I'm just laying here. It looks like it could rain, I'm not sure, but yeah, very much enjoying this. I'm glad I went to the water because I needed the water, even though Pattaya, like this beach, but also just Pattaya in general, it's not like the best water. It's like not clear or anything and not that fresh feeling, but it's still nice. Our hotel is like a 3-minute walk from the beach, because there's like these beachfront hotels. So our hotel is like, there's one street and then my hotel is on the other side, so it's not beachfront, but it's like very close. And yeah, I had a nice time, and I'm gonna quickly go to the room to take my wet bathing suit out because it didn't really fully dry. And yeah, maybe, yeah, then we're gonna go eat. So I'm vegan and they made me my whole own vegan meal spread. Yeah, oh my god, and it's only me, girl. Yeah, I'm excited. It looks really good. This looks like sweet and sour tofu, and then they cut up fruit for me, and then this like vegetable soup, which is like my favorite, and it looks like somtam, but like mushroom and then vegetables. Girl, I'm about to dig in. It's the next day, but I am indeed walking the same path that I was when I last talked to you guys, I'm pretty sure. But it's what? It's like 10 a.m. I woke up at like 7. We unpacked and went to breakfast and everything. And I took my grandma to a massage, or I dropped her off there, and now I'm gonna enjoy an hour of just walking around. And my mom's at the conference still until about 12. So I'm just gonna walk along the beach. I don't really feel like swimming today, but I just need nature and to ground myself. So I will just be putting my feet in the sand, and that I think will be just enough. Yay! And when I come back, I think I'll grab like a coffee or something from a coffee shop. We'll see, because I kind of need caffeine. But first, I just want to be outside and just on the beach. I can't wait to just walk along the beach. And there's like a nice breeze today, even though it's sunny, so it is a bit hotter. But it's not that hot. I mean, I still have my hoodie on. I'll probably take it off, but it's just lovely to get some fresh air. The water actually looks quite nice today. Look at these waves! But I guess I'll just settle with putting my feet in, because I don't have my swimwear with me right now. Oh my god. But it's not that fun to walk along this beach because it's just like hard. I love to walk along the beach and it's like soft sand or whatever. Oh, it's so calming to just hear the waves lapping the shores. I don't know what the word is for that, but it's very calming to listen to this. So this is where I'll be, guys. Location, beach. It's not that long of a beach. I'm pretty sure I can walk all the way and come back, and it will take me about like less than an hour. So I'm just holding my burps in my hands because I want my feet to touch the actual water. Just gonna walk and enjoy the water. Kind of in a meditative, kind of in a meditative way, because the water is very calming to me. Oh, I love it. It's so calming to look at the foam. So I made it to the other end. Now I'm gonna walk back to the other end. I'm gonna pick my grandma up now from her massage. I got iced matcha, caramel matcha. It's very good. Very sweet, which I was kind of in the mood for. I haven't had a matcha in a while, so I'm excited. And I'm almost at the massage place. I think her massage should be done in a couple minutes, so I'm gonna go wait for her. Always happy when I get my matcha. Now I'm getting a massage. Hello. So she's getting an hour massage, so I'm also getting it.
Look at the decoration is so nice.
Yeah.